Hello, I'm Jaqueline Stone, and welcome to IRP. Okay, today on IRP we are going to interview each other, which should be great, right? Should be great. Anything with you is great. But we also know with writing comes a lot of issues like writer's block. So what is your writing kryptonite? Stopping is my writing kryptonite because I always want to go back and change something. Like chapter 5 wasn't great. Sari wouldn't say that.
Yeah, I can see that.
I didn't kill enough people. I mean, all right, I have a good one.
Awesome.
Oh, this is awesome. Okay, which character do you relate to the most?
Out of all of Red Ink, or
No, out of all of it. That's great.
yes,
let's do
because
that.
out of all of Red Ink, I always think I'm some sort of queen. I try to keep myself in that kind of position. So I would have to say Sheba all the way. So, since we're on characters, which one of my characters do you hate the most?
Oh, okay, crap. I don't hate any of your characters. I really don't. I even like Callie. Like, I like all of them, but I'm gonna tell you, I hate Evangeline's name.
Oh my God, Aminah. Evangeline is such a beautiful name.
I hate it from the depths of my soul.
My next child, middle name will be Evangeline. Yeah,
I don't know who the guy
the red.
is gonna be. I'm just saying.
She'll love my baby. She'll love my baby.
Now with a name like Evangeline.
Oh,
Right. I asked that one. Did I ask that one? I think I asked that one. Okay. Ooh. What's your worst fear in writing a book, and has it come true?
My my worst fear of writing would have to be, can I say that? When I say, oh my God, can I say that? Can't say. So it's more of what to censor in and what to censor out. And yes, it has, because I didn't have to catch myself a few times, and I'm like, ooh, they're a little too vulgar. They're just supposed to be sipping coffee, and he done killed somebody. I can't do that.
No, you can't. You could.
I could. I mean, because, waiting in line at Starbucks can kind of get you,
Because I think Lagnos actually did.
Yeah, Lagnos killed the barista.
That's what I thought. Okay,
Yeah.
So you could do that.
Yeah. Okay, this is a good one. This is kind of relating to you and your books. What supernatural entity would you be, and why? Now, keep in mind that's supernatural, so that can be
anything.
That could be anything.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I would be human, but with the ability to blow people up.
So you would be Piper?
I would be Piper.
You would be Piper.
I would, and I would just be like, what did you say to me?
See, I would love it if Piper had like a Phoebe, like funness to her, because I feel like I would like her more. Like, she's the good big little sister. She keeps everybody together, but I would like to see her kind of just be free like Phoebe one time. Sorry, but
it wasn't even her question. I'm just saying.
All right.
Oh, this is good. Which Hades character is your least favorite, and why?
Oh, shit.
It's good, right? That's
why?
Good. That's an awesome.
Why? That's like saying.
Sips tea.
That's like saying, oh, you love your children, but which one would you give up for adoption? Hold on, sip. All right.
Not like who do you hate? Just who's your least favorite?
Who's my least favorite? I would just have to say Kronos, because he just started the most. I'm sorry. It was so hard getting in the mind frame of Kronos, because it's like he just does it for no reason. Or at least Hades, he's like, I'm a king, I ruled, I do this. Where Kronos is like, I'm free. Yeah, what can I do in the meantime while I'm immortal? Hey, let's destroy the earth. So no, he has no reason. Which character from the Chronicles of Sari would you befriend?
Out of all the Chronicles of Sari
Out of
books?
all.
Kian.
Really?
From the Chronicles of 3. I would befriend Kian. I'm going to tell you why I would befriend Kian. Because out of all my characters, Sari's the most like me, and Ken is the one who, like, Dom is her soulmate, and you know that's her nigga, her ride or die. She can shoot him up. Lil is her mom, you know. But Ken is, I think, the one who, if she was ever on a ledge, Ken could probably tuck her off, or at least keep her from like killing a whole city.
So he's her little grasshopper,
Yes,
her little conscience.
He is her Jiminy Cricket.
There we go.
That was smart. All right. Which character is most like you?
On what day? Like, Chuck is me if I was obviously, you know, male and...
I was just going to say geek.
Yes.
Doesn't like you are a geek.
I am a geek, but he's, you know, the stoner. He's adventurous. Jade is more like me.
She's not a stoner. Like, that's not what she was saying at all.
I forgot which eye to blink. But the character that's most like me, I would have to say it's Gabriel, for the simple fact that when I wrote Fallen 1, I was coming into my own, and I made it purposely so Gabriel didn't really know that much about himself. So now it's more that I'm writing Fallen 2, I'm getting into who am I and who is Gabriel. So I would have to say
Stephanie.
You would think Steph? Wow. I mean, Stephanie's the obvious choice. Okay. So, what was your hardest scene to write in between? Was it the in between?
Okay, I'm going to tell you the truth. That whole book was the hardest for me to write because Siri was in a state of confusion to where she didn't know who she was really, and she kept having these flashes of reality and then the fantasy where the Jen had her, and that would be an incredibly difficult place for me to be. Like, I couldn't, to me, my mind is my best asset, so to lose that or to think that I'm losing would be very difficult.
You can't be unstable.
I cannot, and she was so unstable in that book, so the whole book was hard to write. And I remember right before I started the in-between, I had a conversation with Omega, and we were just talking about like fears, or you know, some people are being afraid of being burned alive and some stabbed, and mine is actually losing my mind. And then so writing the in-between was cathartic, but it was still confusing, it was still difficult.
So you needed one of my questions, which was what was the worst fear that you so you
that.
really did
I already
that.
did it. I wrote it.
Wow.
We hope you really enjoyed this little episode of IRP, and stay tuned for the next one. Thanks for watching.